I am struggling so much to go back with my routine. I think the biggest reason it's because the environment here is very naked and like unfinished, and whenever I look around me, I have this feeling of a lot of things to do and not peace. And I have learned over time that this is actually very impactful on me. But still, I want to share stuff with you. I want to take you with me on this journey. And yeah, I don't have a fancy video today, but I will share a bit what happened in the past 3 months. It's been almost 3 months that I have not shared. So, as mentioned, I decided to officially, completely, fully move to Germany. And it means a lot of paperwork, really boring stuff. And in my head, for some reason, I thought moving from a European country to another European country would be a lot easier. It's not. Spoiler alert, it's not. You still have to do a lot of things to, um, yeah, to adhere, how do you say, like to be in line with all the regulation and everything, the laws and your rights, but also the things you have to do. In the meanwhile, we went to the fertility clinic here in Germany because we started this path in Italy 2 years ago now. It's almost exactly 2 years. I think it was May or June, or maybe a bit earlier. So it's like 2 years exactly. And I discovered that here in Germany, it's cheaper, it's faster, and you don't have the weight limit that you had in Italy. Of course, it's not that the risk is not there, but they are willing to take the risk of being, overweight or obese based on the weight that I will be on that day. I'm at the limit currently. Like, I still need a few kilos to lose a few kilos to get out of obesity, which I don't know, like it takes so long to lose weight. Like, yeah, and I feel very tired in these days. In the past month, it's a month more or less that I am here, and I felt very tired, fatigued, like no energy to do things, no strength. I I have this feeling I am in complete burnout. Thankfully, I got my insurance activated, so now I can look for a doctor, for a therapist, which is included, so I finally can afford it. But it's in German. And I speak a bit of German, but I don't know. I will try to go and see if I can express myself sufficiently to make it useful. But yeah, I really feel the burnout. I really feel that I spend so much time doing nothing, like really sitting and doing nothing. But yeah, back to the IVF. So we have had our first appointment, and the only thing that was um, making us not start is that the health insurance for my husband and myself was not ready. And now it arrived, and in 2 days actually I have the appointment. And theoretically, if everything goes well, we can start from the next cycle. So yeah, that's an amazing, huge, gigantic news, and hopefully it will be possible. I am mentally prepared that it will be hard. I know it will be very hard. That's also why I spent these last weeks trying to make my home an environment where I feel comfortable. I got some new pieces for this place. Like, we got this desk. I'm now fixing the entrance. I'm creating a workspace. I had none here. So I am trying to make it the best environment possible. And yeah, I have to figure out how to be healthy and full of energy like I was a few months ago. Another thing I did in this, well, this week, in the last 7 days, I removed all my subscriptions to like streaming services. So Prime, Netflix, things like that are gone. And I also uninstalled a lot of apps, including Instagram and um, games I was playing on my phone. So to avoid that, the first thing I do in the morning is using my phone, and avoid that in the evenings I do the same. I'm on path of recovery, but it's so freaking hard, and I feel like every 2 months I've been doing videos where I talk about this. And yeah, I had a lot of change in my life, going back and forth, and yeah, changing completely location, like country, home, environment. Like, here we live at the sea, and in Italy I was in the mountains. Like, it's a lot. So I will stay here for a bit to make sure that, well, not to make sure. It's just the decision we took. So I will stay here for a bit, and it will take a bit of time to rebuild my energy and habits and all of that, but it should be for good, right? So yeah. And I don't really know what to share. I feel my life is quite boring. I feel like there is no much going on. I'm basically, waking up, sitting at my desk, working, and then I collapse at night because I'm quite tired, and same thing the day after. And then during the weekend, we spent the last month during the weekend just to fix our place, like go to IKEA or clean the place, or build things that we bought at IKEA. So weekends went by so fast, and without time of, like, without relaxation, I would say. And yeah, it feels so boring. It feels so boring. But on the other hand, I really want to share, like, I want to share my story, share my tiny things that happen. And yeah, this is me. Not a really interesting update, but it's still, life sometimes is not interesting. And also, I'm not feeling at my best. So I guess that's also, you know, there is not this dose of enthusiasm to share, but we will get there slowly, for sure. We will get there. But that's it. I imagine next time we talk, I will have news about the IVF, which will be quite interesting. It will be quite a big change in my life if I start with that route. That's it. I also realized I have not spent much time like watching YouTube videos, but for some reason, like when I open Chrome, like I open my computer and then I see the YouTube app, I feel like I have to use it, and then I remember, oh, you have not posted videos, you have not done videos, it's been so long, and you are neglecting it, and another thing you gave up, and all of that, and then all these guilt feelings and all these guilt thoughts comes to mind, and it's horrible. Like, yeah, I really need to work on this. But that's it. I mean, life sometimes is hard, even if it's not really. Like, I can see how these are like first world problems and not really big problems, but they are big to me, like I feel it in this moment. Yeah, not much to add. I'm sorry. It will be better. I just hope you are going doing good. Talk to you soon.